And is it like a really steep drop off to the lower part?
Yeah, I mean, if you fall off this shelf, you're going down 60 feet.
Uh-huh.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
So
Right
who brought a
areas.
rope?
Right areas. There you go.
I brought Featherfall.
I have a rope.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
thank goodness.
the stairs do keep going down. You can see, I think your dark vision goes 60 feet, so you can see that it eventually, it'll hit another shelf, then switch back, and eventually reach the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Yeah. You guys can get down.
Okay, you're just describing a landing that we can see the cavern from.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah, I mean, the first 20 feet of stairs was just kind of like a regular stairway going into the earth, but after that it opens up. You're no longer like in the structure anymore, essentially.
Okay.
You're now in cave land.
Hey, let's keep going down, guys.
Okay.
Sounds good.
As you guys are going down, oh my, let's see. All right. As you climb down, two javelins come from above. As you reach this, as you go down to another one of those landings, two javelins come from above. One's going to be aimed at Johnny because he's the biggest, and the other will go for Darvin for welcome home present. So first on Johnny, AC 20 is a hit, and then the other's on Darvin. That's a miss, unless your AC is 5.
No.
6.
A fair question to a sorcerer.
All right, and Johnny, you take 2 damage because of your damage reduction.
All right.
All right, so
go,
I mean,
standard welcome.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys can roll for initiative. Let me. I wonder if it'll actually work. Hold on a second. I'll switch back to this. There's not exactly a section for this encounter, so it's pretty much going to be free form for this one. Where is initiatives?
Do you still want us to roll initiative then?
Yeah, go for it. I'll roll mine.
Shit.
I'll roll mine. All right, great. Okay. Let's see. Varus, you're human, right? Or are you, who's the elf? I can't remember which one.
I'm the high elf.
Okay. So Varus and Nazmir looking up, you can see essentially about, let's see, where is it? Okay. About 30 feet up towards like more where the cavern kind of opens up vertically. There's a 10-foot by 10-foot stone shelf where you can see 2 chitons up there throwing javelins, and that's where they're attacking from. The only way you can get through them is with either ranged, or you can try climbing the wall up to them.
Oh, all right, Wes. I guess we can just climb around them.
Can Johnny do a javelin throw on somebody?
Well, I said you can use ranged, so I don't know how far John. I'm not sure about throwing anyone besides the gnome, though.
I was thinking about it.
Get ready, the old festival special.
All right, let me.
I didn't specify who.
My body is ready.
All right, Darvid and Johnny. Well, actually, Darvin, you go first. Then I'll be the chitons. Then I'll be Johnny, because I'm Johnny. What's your dexterity?
I think 12.
Okay, so yeah, it'll be Darvin, then chitons, then Johnny, and then everyone else. So Darvin, you can't really see what beyond your light spell. Which light spell is what 30 feet of light.
I don't remember offhand. I'd have to look.
Let's find out.
20 feet.
20 feet. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see beyond it. All you know is it's raining javelins.
Nice.
Use fire, then you'll be able to see.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Wizard flowchart.
What do you wish to try, or do you want to hold
Using,
action?
like magic missile too.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't have you don't have visible line of sight. Varus Varus and Nazmar on the other hand do.
On the other hand, he can target the darkness.
Yes, he could, but then rocks would fall and everyone would die.
Fuck.
I believe I'll hold action and see what happens. Maybe one of them will burst into flames and I can see little bastard.
Okay, so it's gonna hit Chitin's next. Both will go ahead and actually I'll have one fire at Johnny and one fire at Darvin again. So Johnny hits, Darvin misses, I believe. What's your AC?
13.
Yeah, so that misses. Alright, so Johnny, take 2 damage. As these little javelins plink you in the armor. Alright, Johnny, it's your turn. You can definitely see that the javelins are coming from above, but they're beyond the scope of the light spell.
I'm gonna hold for now.
Okay, Varus.
All right. I'm gonna use this new ability, Scorching Ray.
Oh my god, alright. How do you wish to split the rays?
All right, I'm gonna shoot.
There are 2 of them.
I know. I'm gonna hit. All right, so the one on the left with the first one, the one on the right with the second one, and then back to the left with the third.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack for the left first.
All right. There's left.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh.
Alright, that's a miss.
All right, right,
Okay, that's a hit.
and then left again.
Okay, and that is miss.
What the fuck?
What a great new spell.
Still, that would have lit up the area for like half a
Yeah.
second, right?
Yeah, for you can definitely see the beam streak and kind of illuminate the very dark sky, and you can see kind of like the outline of the shelf that they were sitting on. You can also hear the screech of one of the chitons pretty much catch fire and kind of stumble back a bit. So you heavily wound one and miss the other. Alright, Nazmar, it's your turn.
Johnny, I have a terrible idea.
I mean,
I'm gonna draw my.
Okay.
I'm the only one with a ranged weapon, and I left it with your family.
Wait, hold on. This is important. Can I see them now? Is one of them actually on fire, invisible?
No, I mean you just briefly saw them up there. I mean you can try to take some guesses and throw, but it's going to be with miss chances.
Okay, then I'll listen to Naz. This very brief explanation of what he wants.
I draw my dagger and say, "Throw me up there."
But before you do that, can I go ahead and take my turn and try to hit him with a magic missile as to where I thought they last were?
Yeah, go for it.
Please do, because Johnny would probably do this.
I'll just do single target since I really only saw one light up.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and do your 1d20.
Yep, already working on it.
Oh, so close. All right. So your magic bolts streak up, and for the sake of simplicity, I'll just say you go ahead and kill the unwounded one. So you punch holes through it, and it pretty much falls off the shelf and drops about 90 feet all the way to the ground with a very dull thud. Alright, so that leaves only one chitin left. He's going to go ahead and throw at Darvin, because... Well, actually, he's going to throw it at Nazmar, because he's the one that's been...
Wait.
Actually, wait, Varus. Varus is the one that singed this one, so I will go ahead and throw.
But what about Nazmir's terrible idea?
Well, you want to throw him?
Well, is that what he was...
I mean, if you
So
want to
how
throw
far
it...
away?
Well, wait, in order for you to throw him, it has to be your turn, and the chitins go first.
Oh,
Well,
but I
he's
still
still got-
delayed.
Oh, you delayed through the entire turn? Alright, well,
And I still have a half action.
well, what do you wish to do then?
Delay.
Alright, what does Johnny want to do? who's been delaying this entire time?
Do you want to actually be thrown? Because I'll do this dumb plan.
I told you what I wanted to have happen.
How far away do I think this shelf thing is?
It's 30 feet up.
30 feet up.
I must say, throwing the cleric is a bad idea.
Now that you throw his class
Only if
into
you
it
hate
too.
fun.
It's like 90 feet down, so when you miss, we're going to lose our cleric.
That's not true. Oh wait, it is.
It is.
Cast Featherfall. You're dead.
Are you gonna so are you gonna throw him or are you gonna delay more?
Come on, you're a football player.
This is a lot of pressure.
You should thrive under it, champ.
Yeah, this is what makes or breaks quarterbacks. So if he tells me, throw me up there, I'm just gonna give him a nod and pick him up.
Oh boy.
Maybe take a couple steps back and, oh man, all right. I'm gonna do this, but I want to use inspiration for it. It feels appropriate at this moment.
Go ahead.
I mean, it's only 10 yards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Alright, go ahead and do this.
All right, time for a terrible plan.
Okay, so I'm gonna say he's an improvised weapon, so the ranged increment is 20 and 60. So your inspiration, what it's gonna do is it's gonna cancel the disadvantage. So you're gonna get one roll.
All right. Can I use? Hold on. Since we're using him as a missile, can I use? What did I call it? Gotta find it. Can I use perfect spiral? One of my tactic things.
What's the real name of it?
Precision attack.
Precision.
Oh my god. This is the best name for an ability ever.
Just because you named it that, go ahead. So go ahead and add.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll this. Actually, you can't. It's precision attack, and you're throwing it into the darkness. So yeah, I really can't let it go. You'll just have to use a
I
regular
tried.
throw. If you were throwing it at the chitin, I would have said go for it.
well, I would like to ideally. If that's the hold up.
All right.
I mean, whatever. I'll throw him. Is it
So-
athletics?
So Nazar's brushed with death once, and had a sleep of death, and now he's gonna have another brush with death if this misses.
This is what he wanted.
All right, go ahead and roll. In this case, it'll be athletics.
All right. Here we go. Not hesitating to hit the button or anything.
I'm not even looking. There you go.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I'm glad you used that inspiration because you got 20s anyway.
It felt appropriate.
All right, so you grab Nazmer and you throw him 30 feet up onto the stone shelf.
Good job, champ.
Good job.
You're the best quarterback who ever backed a quarter.
Do your stereotypical football player fist pump like, yes! Yeah.
No, you got a point. You do the point to the ceiling.
Oh, I got a point. All right, all right.
Yeah.
All
My
right.
only question is, how is he going to get back down?
I can cast Featherfall for him.
I'll catch him.
All right. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and have that since that was Johnny's held action. I'll go ahead and have the chitin go ahead and attack Nazmer as he comes up. AC 13. I think that's a miss for you. Yours is like what, 14?
14.
Okay, so yeah, that takes care of that. All right, so it's Varus and Nazmer's turn.
Ooh, I'm gonna hit that dick. with magic missile.
He's gonna take the kill.
No.
He's like, I got this. After having a wonderful ride of being thrown by a quarterback, you land on the stone shelf. You're like, all right, I'm ready. And then you see the chitin swing at you, and then get hit with 3 magical bolts, and then fall off the shelf.
Man. This is when I lament that I never get to do anything fun.
How you gonna get down, buddy?
Just gonna turn to Varys and be like, bro, come on.
What?
Well, while you're up there, there's not really much up there
Joy
besides.
kill?
There's
What?
nothing. There's nothing much up there besides some web javelins. The rest of it was on their person as they fell all the way down to the bottom.
Some javelins, huh?
Well, yeah, there's. You're very familiar with what web javelins can do to a person.
How many?
There's only 3 left.
Well, I want them.
All right, you have 3 web
That's-
javelins. That'll probably gonna turn into goop eventually.
That's 3
Right.
more range attacks we didn't have.
All right.
Exactly.
Well,
Hey, I didn't bring a rope up here with me. Can I get a hand?
I'd start
Hold on.
clapping.
Hold on, buddy. I got you. Nope, I didn't prep Featherfall. Now you're fucked.
I'm gonna sigh, pull out the rope, and then toss it up to him, and then tell him to climb down if he can. Maybe I'll be able to catch you if you fall. It'll be fine.
Well, I know the trick to this one.
I mean, you can climb. You can climb the wall if you want to.
Well, I was just gonna toss the rope down the other side and slide down it.
Okay. Yep.
You said it was a shelf, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
You should be.
open
Yeah.
both
You'll be
ways.
able to get down. You can get down to the shelf they're at.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. All right. So you guys are back on the same shelf. And it's besides well, it's actually pretty much all quiet at this point. Besides the arguing between the gnome and the Varus.
If they're arguing, I'm just gonna admire, like, yeah, I still got it. That was a good throw.
And in response to such a good throw, you deserve these. And I'm gonna hand him the javelins that I grabbed.
All right. Three javelins. They're pretty much just like regular javelins, but they're made out of hardened web.
You're right. I guess I should have just left the cleric up there to get his shit smashed in when he missed the attack.
All right. What are you guys doing?
I had Rule of Cool on my side. I had it.
Did. But hey, now we know we can do that with impunity and nothing will go wrong.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Hashtag should have scouted better. All right. So are you guys gonna continue down the stairs, or what are you guys doing?
Of course.
Okie
Yeah, I
dokie.
think we're done bickering.
Let's do
There
this.
wasn't really any bickering though.
All right. And now I got to reveal. Now you can see the ghetto drawing. All right. So you guys reach the bottom. You do see the 2 splatted chitins. Do you guys see the new map?
Yep.
Okay. If you're not sure where you're at, you scroll towards the top of the map. You should. There's an area revealed. Yep. Let's see. Yeah. So there's just. I mean, it's smooth cavern walls, and beyond that, there's not really much going on here. Besides
You know
the
what that means?
2 little bloody splats that are there.
Doors to open.
Loot the splatted bodies.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You guys are in a cave. How are you guys gonna handle the doors?
Easy. I'm gonna sit here and watch Darvin silently weep to himself.
I vote tossing the gnome into open areas.
No, we tried that, and then Varus ruined it, so it's not going to happen anymore.
Yeah, we're over that now.
Yeah, right,
it's
right now the
done.
only opening is down that way.
Whatever. I didn't see your name on it, so
It's all played out. Can't do it anymore.
All right. There you go. So this keeps going further into the southern path goes further into an open cavern. You can kind of see some glimmers of light very far in the distance down to the south. And then for the other directions, yay, bunch more rooms to look up. You see a faint glow coming from this direction. And you don't really see much coming from this direction, mostly darkness.
Let's go investigate the glowy area.
So that area.
I'm down.
Last time we got a heart.
True. Maybe you'll get to raise your riddle count again.
All right.
Maybe we'll find a drum set. We can make a band.
Finally.
We'll do it like this. That should be easy enough. All right. So up ahead, it's still pretty dark, but you see there's a lot of fungi coating the walls and the ceiling of this natural cavern, and the fungi itself is kind of giving a little bit of illumination. There's various lichen, fungi, toadstools, mushrooms, and some unclassified life in this cavern. The smells of the cavern, at least from where you're at, range from pleasant to revolting. And you guys aren't, and that's about all you get from where you're at.
Right up Varus's alley.
Yeah, unclassified. Not for long.
Glowy mushrooms? Yep.
Waiting for one to be eaten. Let's see it.
I'm waiting for people to move.
Oh, sorry.
As you guys stay here at the crossroads, you're like, yep, that's a glowy room.
I guess perception on the room?
It'll be investigation at this point.
God damn it. Investigation bots, get on it.
I mean, you can make a perception if you're worried about spiders.
I'm always worried about spiders.
You can roll investigation too.
not even giant spiders, just regular spiders too.
All right, so searching through this room, you do see an opening here. You can hear some strange noises emanating from that opening. As far as the fungi and stuff, I mean, you're not sure if it's edible or not, but it is kind of a source of life, and that which is a little bit different from what you've seen so far from the big stone structure you were in before. And Johnny pressed his face against a bunch of fungi and just rubbed his face in it. Didn't really find anything though.
Investigation is hard.
Well, I'm not all that interested in all the plant life, but what's around this corner here?
All right. All right. So let me go ahead and reveal some of the area, since you guys aren't entering it. All right. Let's see. You see some rocky protuberances, whatever that means, erupts from the earth in the center of this chamber, looking for, let's see. It looks...
Protuberances are things that stick out.
There you go, that works. So what it looks like is kind of like those rocky outcroppings kind of look like a big hand clinch type with only one finger. So I guess it looks more like one finger that's curled. And then you can see a little bit more glowing fungus, and that's about all you can see from where you're at. It does expand more off in the left direction. You do hear the strange noises sound kind of like wailing. Revealing more of this room. One moment. Boop. All right. So looking around the corner, you can see what look like fungal puffballs that are kind of shivering and shaking, and that seems to be the source of the like wail that they seem to be emitting.
Huh.
I'm giving Varys an opportunity to investigate before I decide to poke him with a firebolt.
I don't even want to mess with anything like that.
It would be.
Oh, I know they do.
This would actually be nature if you're just looking at it from a distance. There you go. So Varys was like, "Hey, I know what these freaking things are. These things are known as these types of fungi are known as shriekers, and if you disturb them, they make really loud, piercing shrieks. Shrieks.
Nobody
sorry.
touch it.
Glad I didn't shoot it.
That's your answer for everything. Shoot it. You make a great police officer.
With how these caverns are set up, it's pretty safe to assume any sort of loud shriek would definitely echo down these caverns. Other than that, other than the kind of the strange rock outcropping and the shrieker fungi, there doesn't seem to be much in this room. Or
I want to investigate the outcropping.
okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
Yeah, not with those rolls, I don't.
It
Wow.
you think it is God.
Do you need any help over there?
You think this is
Nope.
you think this is an altar to Kanye?
It's
The one
it's
true
giant Kanye.
He's a giant, yo. All right, what else are you guys doing? There, even just looking at it, it just looks like kind of a unique formation of rocks, I guess you can say.